Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
If you're
You
looking for
are
any
not
exotic
on the top
ingredients, just
of
ask.
Sneakers' best friend list right now, Mogrel. You are a bit rude.
Your visit here would be
Yeah.
tolerated.
My husband
as long as
Bendel
you
feared
abide
visitors
by
would
our
shun Raven Rock.
Otherwise,
I'm glad to
answer
see he was
the
mistaken.
Yes, that he was.
May your
That isn't
path
my
be
problem.
free from
Welcome to
danger.
Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
Ash-grown foods? What exactly is that?
The Dunmer have been growing food in the ashlands for thousands of years. It was born out of the necessity to survive in the harsh climate of our homeland. And now, with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever.
Really? So, growing food out of the ash? Does that involve some kind of magic?
No. Only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living growth from the ash. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience.
Right, so you're a traditional farmer then. Serana? Are you quite alright there?
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Always nice to speak to someone from the mainland.
Well, it's good to hear that you have lots of food to sell
Miserable.
all the time, even though you're feeding the whole island almost by yourself.
Can't get the
At least they're not
stone
starving then.
As it is, we can barely live against me.
That isn't my problem.
Hello there.
Here when I
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes?
Laugh? Are sales that bad out here?
Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm.
Your friends at the Empire Company then?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Solitude.
Yes, okay.
Ah, you're just like the rest of the folks around. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock. And when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
Yes, after 100 years, right. So, you're sure they're not going to take another 100 years? Because, well, maybe you're still going to be around then. Perhaps you live long. This Neloth person. Snake is... it's a bit... Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Anyway, so do you sell any special mining gear by any chance?
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
What's that?
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
Well, where can you find them?
They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start.
Okay.
If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them.
Will do. So, what exactly do you sell?
The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I have it.
Right, so where did you get all this stuff anyway? From the Empire Company?
Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up.
Really? This Glover man? Where does he get his stuff? I do wonder. Anyway, yeah, I should try. Mirak? Ever heard of someone called Mirak?
I think I maybe had a dream about someone with that name.
Okay, do you remember the dream?
It was very strange. Was I building something? A shrine? Down on the beach near the Earthstone? I'm not sure.
You have
Empire
a good
pendants are
memory.
scattered all over. So leave no
dreams.
stone
Thanks.
but I wanted it back by force.
So, let's see what you've got
Just
for
what
sale.
you see here.
Well, it's possible that at some point some of that ebony ore might come in, ebony ingots might come in handy. Other than that, sorry, nothing Snickers wants right
The
now.
East Empire pendants are scattered all over.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
leave no stone unturned.
location check that I've got that in my... Yep. Ah. Mirak actually says what faithless minds have stolen. And Snickers can't get rid of that message. That's scary. Ouch.
I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of ebony left in the mines. You might want to just move on.
Right.
I got those
Well,
special...
just remember who's in charge around here.
Entire town can be an idiot. Just give them to me and put it on my account.
About your account, it's been a few months.
I said to put it on my
Miserable.
account, and that's the end of it. Understand?
I hate this place.
You're owing money to this... Snickers thought you were the one.
If you're
lending
dealing
money.
with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or end up hurt.
You know someone called Mirak?
No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe.
Right.
Here on the
So
island,
much more sense to come.
something
I
about a
can get out
temple.
of you than from anyone else. Not. Well, Snickers is... Whoa. Let's talk to most of these people around the market here now.
There's nothing beyond the bulwark, except wild nodes and...
Oh, Mirak, will you get rid of that stupid message about faithless minds having stolen? Retching Netch sounds like it. Yeah. Got rid of the message, thank God. Wretched Netch sounds a bit like some sort of...
Teldrin Cerro, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service.
Right, so Snickers could hire some help here. Well, he's already got Serana.
The best... Don't pass up on this opportunity, Outlander. I'm worth every coin.
500 gold. Sorry, Snickers gonna pass.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Gildis? That's not this guy.
I've got swords, spells, and a few other tricks up my sleeve. You'll find I'm full of surprises.
That would be a Gildis.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
So it's the specialty.
The finest Sioux jammer to cross your lips, friend. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
Well, Snickers could help spread the word.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the Sioux jammer and spread the word.
Righto.
If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you. Welcome to the Retching Netch, Outlander. What can I get you?
Well, your Inna has a very unusual name.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend.
Okay.
A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sioux jammer in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Well... That doesn't sound so unusual, and I mean... Wretched Netch, that doesn't really... It's not really a name that makes me want to come in, so... What's so unusual about that?
But you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs.
Really?
As I'm watching this spectacle, a netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the netch, yells, "Have a drink!" and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
So it hit the Netch? What did it do?
Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted.
So you should call it the Drunk
Finally,
Netch.
it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that netch was sick.
Well, Snickers gets the point.
True story, friend. true story.
But still thinks that the drunken Netch or the jolly Netch or something like that would have been the name more likely to entice people to actually come in. So, any rumors?
If you've got gold on your hands, you might talk to Rallis up at Colbjorn Barrow.
Someone at the
He
barrow?
wants to excavate the place.
Ah, right. Interesting. Any other rumors?
The Veteran Guard have spotted a pack of werewolves in the mountains.
Werewolves?
The hunters up on Frostmoon Crag might know more.
There are tales of Solstheim and the werewolves 200 years ago, and the Nerevarine being mixed up in the great hunt of Hercine. Snickers doesn't really... Yeah, he's a little bit worried about werewolves. These cats don't like wolves, you know. Heard any rumors? Any other rumors?
The ash spawn attacks on the bulwark are getting worse. Captain Veleth is trying his best, but I think the Veteran Guard are overwhelmed.
Okay. I think that will be
Come
enough
back
for
anytime.
rumors
My
for
doors
now.
are always open.
Thank you. Suddenly we've got loads of quests. That we could deal with on the way over there. Brilliant.
Drayler, I have a message for you.
Tell my father if he wants to speak to me, he should do it in person.
It's not from your father. It's from Captain Veleth.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Geldis. Please, tell me, what did he say?
He said he'll meet you where you met for the first time. He said you know what it means.
I do. Thank you.
So you've got something going on with that man, have
Welcome
you,
to
Drella?
the Retching Next
Miserable.
Corner Club, home
Just
of the finest
miserable.
suit jammer that will
Oh,
ever
I hate
grace
this
your
place.
You don't like it on Solstheim?
Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that?
Well, Snickers has an idea why you might not want to return to Morrowind, but he's got to ask about it nonetheless.
Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island, but I'm not sure I could do that to my father. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
Oh, that's quite touching, actually. So what happened to your mother?
We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone.
That's horrible.
It was horrible.
Yeah, definitely. You know, why don't you try some of Gildis's new drink to drown your sorrows in?
At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it.
Right.
Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
Yes?
Welcome to
Snickers
the
has
Retching Netch, Outlander.
No doubt that
What can I
it
get
still
you?
is kind of scary. Actually, Snickers was just leaving, so, Serena! Oh, come on!
What is it?
Well, Snickers is trying to get past you! That's what it is. Oh. Wow.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest suit jammer that
Yeah.
will ever grace your lips.
Some more
Venerable
patrons?
Severin, a pleasure to meet you, Serio. Always glad to help, Serio. What can I do for you?
Well, Gildir Sadri would like you to try his new drink.
Not today. Too many things on my mind.
What kind of things?
I'm so sorry, Geldis.
Someone called Mirak on your mind?
Tell me, what
Not today. Do I?
He'll meet you where you
I was going to say no, but somehow I feel like I do.
I do.
Does that make any sense?
Not really, but it's exactly the same kind of sense that no one else is making either, so... Right, there's pretty much nobody in here.
We meet again, Serio. Speak your mind.
Well, at least it's being very welcoming. So, Slitter...
I work. Murgrel doesn't lend coin to outlanders.
Look, it doesn't need to
Look
let
somewhere
go.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
How about a drink? Free on me from Gilda Sodri.
Take that swill and pour it down a well.
Still so
Until next time.
You looking for trouble?
really jolly and happy a
Children
fellow you
Sarah,
aren't you?
blade for hire. The best swordsman in all Morrowind.
Welcome to the Retching Next Corner Club, me lord.
Want a drink?
Sorry. Gildas won't allow me to drink while I'm working at Vinetch.
Ah, you work here.
Safe
Well, that
ride.
makes sense, actually. Let's pop back outside again. And I think actually moseying around here, passing around drinks is going to be very interesting to watch us. I think it's more than definitely time to end the video here, and I'll be back later when I'm exploring the island more, perhaps. Until then.